liked you better on the first date. I should've said what's wrong in the first place. I don't, cause you always taking it the wrong way. You won't listen, you're too busy playing 2K. I always been down, but you still sleep. And even though I said it now, you should've been peeved. I feel it in my soul, yeah, it's so deep. So deep, you should know that about me. I just turned down your avenue. I had to, but I'm mad at you.
Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anita, and on this channel I talk about fashion, travel, lifestyle, and everything in between. And today I am bringing you guys the lifestyle of it, okay? Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hygiene routine, and this is going to include my shower routine, my hair removal routine, a little bit of my skincare, as well as some scents, because I am in the business of smelling good. Okay, guys, I tried my best to make this as detailed as possible because I've been putting this off for a long time, but I wanted to do something that was also very catered to fall and winter skincare, especially for my girlies with acne and dry skin. You guys are gonna love this one. In addition to that, I'm gonna leave links to everything I mentioned below so you guys can find them at your local Sephora or drugstores. I'm gonna make sure I give you guys options, but let us get into this business of smelling good, feeling good, and everything good skincare. Let's go. All right, before I take a shower, I like to set the mood, especially in the evenings. I like to light a candle just to make myself feel, you know, a little bit special. It's not a requirement, I just really enjoy doing it. Plus, this Jo Malone scent is one of my favorite scents. All right, so to start my shower, I love to use a body wash first before a body scrub. I know some people are body scrub first, but for me, it's body wash first. I love to use my body wash with this body sponge or a loofah. This sponge is one of my favorite. I got this from the body shop and it's so soft and it's small, so it allows me to get in tiny corners, make sure to scrub my body, exfoliate all the dead skin cells for that healthy, softer glow. Make sure to scrub my neck, my back, my underarms. One thing that's improved the appearance of my underarms over the years is making sure to exfoliate. So I make sure to get in there with my back, my neck, you know, just get in the details really. I also make sure to, you know, scrub my legs. I know some people just allow the water to rush down, but for me, I have to get in there. So I make sure to get in between my toes, my ankles, my knees. I also get into like my toe knuckles. I don't know what they're called, but like I just polish them a little bit. I feel like it helps with the texture and appearance. And I just love everything feeling soft. And guys, exfoliating physically and chemically does a world of difference for your skin. And then when I'm done with all of that, I make sure to just rinse it all out. I don't like feeling residue on my skin, so I rinse for quite a bit. Plus, did you know that using like really hot water ages you? That's what my dermatologist told me. Anyways, I still use really hot water because it just makes me feel cleaner, and I let that all just kind of fall all over my body. It just suits me so much. Onto my scrub. Like I said, I do my body wash before I do my body scrub. I just feel like it's a lot better. Plus, I don't really like the feeling of, you know, body scrub on dry skin. I prefer it on wet skin, so I make sure to do it second. I have been really loving this Melrose scrub by Way. It is a scalp and body scrub. I haven't really tried it on my hair though, but on my body, I absolutely love it. It is a sugar scrub, so it's a bit grainy, but not too grainy that, you know, it cuts skin. And using it on like in the shower after my body wash also makes it a lot more softer. Also, it's slightly scented, but not like intoxicatingly scented. It's like just very mild, that it doesn't flare up my acne. So I go all over my body with this, my back, my neck, my legs again. Guys, the feeling of this scrub on my legs after I've just shaved or done like sugaring, it's one of the best things. So I spend a lot of times here. I don't use a scrub every day. I try to use a scrub at most 4 times a week, but this one is my top one. For hair removal, I do a combination of sugaring and shaving. I sugar once a month and then I shave in between, but for my lady part, I'm always sugaring. For my underarms and my leg, I use the 3-blade shaving stick paired with my body wash. I find that the 2 blades are a little bit too harsh on my skin, and the 5-blade is like doing too much, so the 3-blade is where it's at. And then I prefer to just use a body wash because I just trust it rather than using a shaving cream. So That's what I do for my underarms. Now onto feet care. I do spend a lot of time on my feet, especially during the winter. I just find that it's the first place that gets like dry, and we don't want it to get like dry and scaly. So scrubbing and moisturizing is key. I've been using this pumice and brush combo that I found at my local drugstore for about $5, and guys, I love it. So what I do is I use my body wash on the scrub on the brush part to just kind of get like my heels, the top of my feet, in between my toes, and just like kind of get any kind of dry skin around there. And then for my heels, I use the pumice bit to just kind of scrub off any dead cells, and then I just rinse it all off. After I get out of the shower, I like to towel dry my body. I leave a little bit of moisture on there, just something for my oil and my lotion to kind of stick to. And then I use my Dove antiperspirant. I've been using this for a while now, and I really like it. It's gentle and doesn't leave a lot of residue, which works for me. Body lotion, I've been using the Skin Fix Resurface Plus AHA and BHA Renewing Cream. This is one of the products that I feel like has actually helped the texture and appearance of my body acne. Like, I started using this product and noticed that my skin looks a lot better and I had less breakouts. It is a very thick lotion, so a little goes a long way, and I love that it's thick because for how much it costs, it means I can use this for a while longer, so I like that. Anyways, I make sure to massage this in. Like I told you guys, it's very thick, so you can see that I'm like working that in because I used a lot for this clip. I don't know why, but yeah, I use that all over my legs. I use that on my necks, my backs, my whole body actually, everywhere but my face. After my body lotion, I tend to follow up with a body oil. I've been using this Ole Henriksen Firmly Yours Toning Dry Body Oil. And guys, it is so good. It's so soft, so gentle, melts beautifully into my skin, especially for a dry oil. Like, it's really good. And it is slightly scented, but not too scented that my body acne flares up, which is good. And if you have body acne or struggle with body acne, make sure to go for like a dry oil, because dry oils don't leave any residue and you tend not to have that buildup that will inflame your acne, which is really good. After my body oil, I add on my first layer of scent, which is my Brazilian Crush Chorizo 62. This is actually one of my favorite scents. I've been using this for about 3 to 4 years now, and I really love it. It's very gentle. I always happen to buy the bigger bottle because the bigger bottle just lasts for such a long time, and it's a better bang for your buck. Now onto teeth care and skincare. I always wash my face and brush my teeth after showering. I know some people do it before, but my mind does not just agree with that method, so this is what I do. Anyways, my favorite brand of toothpaste is Crest. I like this Crest Complete one because it's perfectly minty, but the other one I use from time to time is the Crest Gum Care. I think that one's also really good. Now onto my face cleanser. I really love a gentle cleanser for my skin, especially because I'm so acne prone. I just find that gentle cleansers just leave my skin feeling, very hydrated and not stripped at all. I've been loving this Polish Stress cleanser, but when I'm not using it, I use the CeraVe cleanser, the one in the blue bottle, not the green bottle. I'm gonna leave a link below for you guys to see which one I mean, but that one is just so soft and gentle, and my skin just absolutely eats it up, just loves it. And I'll make sure to like massage that in, making sure to get under my eyes, the corner of my nose, my face, just using my hand. And I don't know if you guys heard about the 1 minute washing method a couple years ago, but ever since I heard about that, that's all I've been doing. I wash my face for 1 minute and then I rinse it out. So for my toner, I've been using the SkinCeuticals LH8 toner. This is a great toner if you're struggling with hyperpigmentation or acne scarring. I started using this last summer and it made a world of difference on like my scarring and patches on my face. It just helps balance out my skin a little bit, and I use a cotton pad to just press that into different sections of my skin, and then I just kind of massage them all together. The next step in my skincare routine is using my essence. I've been using this Lancome essence since last summer, and let me tell you, I am never going back. I don't know what I was doing before I added an essence to my skin, but we're not doing that again. My skin feels a lot more hydrated, and this also helps with the texture of my skin. If you haven't added one or you haven't tried one, give it a try and see, because it made a whole difference. For my serums, I'm currently using 2 SkinCeuticals serums. I use one for the daytime, and that's the Fluoretin CF, and then for the nighttime I use Discoloration Defense. Both of these target hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, and then the appearance of pores. I've been using this since the summer, and they've also made a huge difference. If you watch my IG story, you know I talk about SkinCeuticals and SkinCeutical products a lot, and that's because I've seen the most result in my skin texture and appearance while using SkinCeuticals products. So after I'm done with my serums, I go ahead to apply my eye cream. I've been using the SkinCeuticals AOX eye cream for a while now, and I really love it. Did you know that you're not supposed to apply your eye cream on your eyelids? I found that out from my dermatologist. So you're supposed to put this under your eyes as well as under your brow bone, but not on your eyelids at all, because they could burn. Anyways, I've been using this for a while. I really love this. I feel like it's improved the appearance of my under eye circles, and it's less baggy. Like, I feel like my bags went from like a Telfa Maxi to like a Telfa Mini, which I love. For my face creams, I'm currently using the Pharmacy Honey Halo during the day, and at night I'm using Paula's Choice Calm Gentle Moisturizer. Both of these moisturizers have one thing in common, and that is that they are very, very hydrating. Because I'm using chemicals in my routine, I like to make sure that I balance it out with enough moisture and hydration, so that way my skin doesn't feel like, choked out with lots of chemicals, and I end up not feeling dried and, flaky at the end of the day. And then because I'm using a lot of acids in my routine right now, I make sure to seal it all up with an SPF or some sunscreen. I've been using this Color Sciences sunscreen, guys, and it's so cute. So basically what it is that it is a powder sunscreen, and it is slightly tinted, and I got one to match my skin tone perfectly. So how you apply it is that you kind of unscrew it like this, like you would do a lipstick basically, and it has a brush, and the powder is inside that brush. So you tap it and then you just apply it on your skin, and that's how I apply my sunscreen. So it's really good. It matches my skin. It looks like I'm wearing nothing at all, and it's just perfect. Alright, and for the final step in my skincare routine is lip care. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Laneige has the best lip care products in the market, the absolute best. If you've tried a lip sleeping mask before, you know how moisturizing those are. This lip glow balm is literally more moisturizing, less filmy, and you can wear it as a balm and a gloss. Like, listen, it's given iconic. So I roll this on my lips, and then I finish it out by rubbing it in with my fingers. I just find that my finger makes everything look better, so why not? Remember how I said I was in the business of smelling good? Let us talk about it. Now onto my perfumes. Before I apply any perfume, I make sure to apply my Tom Ford Body Shimmer Oil. This is so amazing, guys. When you pair this with any sweet perfume, it just intensifies the scent, and it just smells beautiful, and it makes the scents last a little bit longer. Plus, it's very shimmery, so I end up looking like a bronze goddess, which I do not mind at all. And finally, my favorite scents right now, Penhaligon's Cairo and by Raiders Rose of No Man Land. I find that both scents are a little bit spicy, but the Cairo is a little bit more spicy. It's kind of like darker. So I wear that for nighttime, and then during the day, I would wear Rose of No Man Land, which is a little bit more fresh. I also find that they both pair really well with my Tom Ford Body Shimmer Oil, which is really, really good. And then I make sure to apply them directly on the places that I have my perfume oil on, because I feel like it just helps intensify the scents and make them last a little bit longer. Well, honey, so that is my hygiene routine with a little bit of a winter team to it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. Remember, I'm leaving links to everything mentioned and featured in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my loves.